Hey guys, it's Rob from Australian Camping 4 Drive. Say we're out here at a lovely place called Camp on Allen this weekend, and met up with some larrikins over here. Come and say good day, guys.
Hey, Landy Smurf.
Roachy.
Rixie.
Marco. Okay, Mark Lavelle.
There we go, guys. So if you've seen these guys up on the chats, normally if you're watching Bucks Feed, probably would have seen them. So what's going on here, mate? What's happening?
Yeah, well, we've come for a weekend camping with some mates and also a bit of a recce. We've gone yesterday over to Clarence down there, and we've had a look at the Caravan park and did a bit of a walk around together. Everyone was very positive about it. Really good sights, good outlook on the river. It's going to be a really good weekend.
It was great, wasn't it? Yeah, it was really good. And yeah. And what else is going on?
So yeah, the Facebook page is going off. It's we've had a really great response with the Facebook page, and obviously it'll continue for the next 12 months, if not into the future. We got just on 211 members now on the Facebook group. So yeah, thanks to everyone for their support. It's been overwhelming, and it's great.
Awesome. Cool. What else is happening, mate?
We've got some samples for the merchandise, so we'll put that up in further detail, but we've got some shirts and stickers and stubby holders. So we'll have a couple of different options for shirts, and yeah, so whack it in the comments, see what you guys think.
Yeah, awesome, guys. Hey, I've got some of that the merch. They gave me a little bit of it, so we'll whack some up on the screen here, and we'll show you too. Hey, what else is going on, mate?
So as Roachy said, keep the Facebook page going. Keep your photos of cook-ups, camp-ups, wherever you're going. It's not just for us; it's for the whole community. Yeah. We had an awesome recce yesterday out to the campsite. Really good spot. The IGA in town's fantastic. They had a pub with cold beer, which is always good, and a great bakery. So yeah, really good spot.
Yeah, great. These guys are doing an amazing job, hey, and it is actually a lot of work to put on things like this, but it's not. This one's not really a one where we've got the charities involved. It's more just a camping with mates, isn't it?
100%, yep.
Yeah, so you just been coming out here, camp with your mates and enjoy time together.
Yeah. All the decisions that we make, we think about the community, keeping it simple. We've got a few decisions that we're sort of in the works at the moment in regards to food, which we'll announce later. Landy Smurf here. I'm riding shotgun with Rob, and we're just about to go. We've stopped at the bakery, so we're fueled up and we're just going down to check out the Caravan park for the camp out next year.
There we go.
So yeah, just a little left and then straight into it.
Beautiful. There we go. So where we go once we get here, mate?
So the office is to the right, but we're going to go to the left.
Yeah, okay.
And we're just going to follow it down.
So the powered sites over there, eh?
Yeah, so these are all the powered sites. So when you get here, you'll have to check into the office. And then there's about 20 powered sites up here with its own amenities block. And then you've got this road down here, which takes you down to the main campground and the jetties and the river. So these gates are open at the moment, but they will be locked overnight. So yeah, that's the Williams River. So they've spent a bit of money here in the last couple of years getting some things done. They've put in a couple jetties, they've got a boat ramp.
It's beautiful, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, I'm just thinking the river's got a bit of a flow to it at the moment.
Go for a swim?
Or
yeah, look, you can go swimming too, mate.
That's right. And then they've got the bridge in the background, which looks like the Year 12s might have gotten to. These are all the powered sites up top that we've got. Sort of gives you an idea what it looks like up here. If you've got the powered option. And they've got like a toilet block just there in front of us. There you go. And if you're over here, you sort of see what it looks like, guys. The toilet's in there. So it gives you some idea what it looks like. The river down there, people going kayaking, fishing. There's another jetty over here too. Looks like they've got a boat ramp here as well, guys. So if you want to bring your boat,
you probably could go for a bit of a paddle, and looks alright, doesn't it? Nice little jetty. Island out there, area for swimming. Don't know how deep it is, but they do have a little way you can get in and out of it all. And then they've got the bridge up over there, over yonder. Pretty cool. Car parking over here. Over there.
That would be in this area.
On the road? No, so you got two rows up and then we're at the back of it. Oh, somewhere.
You haven't seen it physically.
It's on the map.
But you can see, So every site where the taps are, if you've got another few metres behind that, you could fit there. You could have your pipe fit there as well.
Is there a river behind creek behind that?
There's a little gully just like that. Lighten up the flow as well, but yeah. So each site is actually pretty long, and then you get a bit of room out the back as well.
Look at this dirty guy, mate. Look what he's wearing.
Get into your buck.
There's a 38 over here. 39.
Well, it gives you a good idea for the setups that people have. You know, that's a very large caravan, and you've still got room out the front.
Yeah.
And then you've got others. That'd be probably over 2 sites there, maybe 3.
Yeah.
But how they've got it set up as well. So, but you've got all the room outwards as well here. But if you go behind the site where the taps are, we might go for a walk over there, and you can see there's still quite a lot of room behind the taps as well. You could put up a gazebo, you could put swags there, you could have a fire pit there if you wanted as well. So we might go for a little walk over here, check this corner out. So that little, another good thing over in this corner is that, you know, if you had, I don't know if it's booked yet, but if you had this here, you've got a really good spot there to hang out. There's a bit of water there, the ducks in the water, etc.
There's a little creek is it flowing in behind there, mate, is it?
Yeah, just a little gully. I'm not sure if that feeds back off the river or not.
Yeah, you can hear the birds.
Yeah.
Flapping away in it. That's in behind there.
But as you can see, where we are standing now, this isn't even part of your site dimension, so to speak, but you could use this area.
Yeah, right.
Like, easily you could set up a 3x3 gazebo, you could put swags here, put your fire pit here, and it's fairly
awesome.
level.
And
So
we're all looking out over this way. So we're all sort of like in a big U shape here, mate.
That's right, and then you've got a massive common area in the middle.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Oh, you could play cricket, kick a footy around.
Yeah.
So if you've got a big caravan, very flat spots and easy to get your van in and out.
Which is good.
Yeah. And we've got these, I think they're poplar trees. Gives you a little bit of shade, but you can still get your solar going as well.
Yeah, you want your solar, don't you?
Yeah. So if you had solar on your van, you'd still get plenty of solar coming through, and then you can always run your blankets out as well. So this is sort of probably the main part, and then as we head over there, past the amenities blocks, there's a few different parts, and
we'll see.
I know that Phil's got a really nice spot over there on the river. Where I didn't even know there was a little jetty there, so I was walking here, and there's a good little jetty up that end, which we'll go over and have a look at in a moment.
There's the toilet facilities there, guys. Ladies on one side, and we've got the men over there on the other side. They're doing some cleaning at the minute.
So we'll go for a walk up here, we'll go along the river, and we'll come back around.
Beautiful.
These are not as flat, some of these sites, but for me, these are probably the pick. You've got a nice bit of room out the back there too, going onto the paddock with the horses.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll go through and we'll have a look.
Cool. Okay, check it out. nice little spot, that one too, isn't it, mate?
Yeah. At the moment, we've just had 2 inches of rain.
Yeah.
And then follow-up rain for 2 days, so it is.
It's been pretty wet, hasn't it? But it's surprising, really.
Yeah.
I mean, that much rain we've had.
Yeah.
It's pretty dry still, isn't it? The
Yeah,
ground's-
like there's a few puddles here and there.
Yeah, but it's not
Bit
muddy.
of wind, but yeah. And so, like when I was here previously, this was all very dry and
So
these are really nice sites here.
106 there, 105, 104. Just 106, you get shoved in the corner over there.
Yeah, when that tree's just come down. So
Oh,
that'll
tree's popped
when
down.
that's
Yeah.
gone, you actually get it. That's one of the biggest sites.
Ah, check out the birds out here. Look at that. It all took off because we turned up.
Yeah. So there's a few sites in here. I'm pretty sure Phil's either 104 or 103. There is actually tap here. I didn't think there was.
Yeah,
But,
so some down there.
It's not a very sunny day today,
Yeah.
but these sites are really good for solar.
Yeah, it would be too, wouldn't it?
You've got a bit of a windbreak there with those trees.
You know, and if the water comes up a little bit, Phil, you can use your blow up toys and go for a swim, mate.
Yep. So you can see like some of these sites get a little bit smaller. So when people are ringing and they're booking, the caretakers will ask, are you in a caravan, what's the size of your setup, and they'll try and put you where is best suited. Like if we turn around here and have a look back, you can see like these sites are quite big. So you get your biggest caravan in there.
Yep.
Whereas we start to come up here,
Get
it's a
narrows.
smaller caravan. But you can turn it the other way as well, the van. It doesn't have to be sticking out.
Yeah.
And then, so we've got 101, and I think there's 101A just here.
Goes in here.
Yeah. So that's a nice, I think there's about 6 or 7 sites in there. They're really nice on the river. And then I didn't know this was here, but there's actually a little jetty just up here as well.
Cool.
So if you're getting up early of a morning, if you wanted to bring your chair down here, there's already a picnic table, but you could bring your chair down here and sit here and just take in nature, really.
Beautiful.
See, they've got spot for tying up your boats,
boat.
etc. So if anyone wanted to bring a boat, they could. If you had some kayaks, you could put them in there and just tie them up.
Yeah, I
whatever.
noticed that before.
Or you could even leave your kayaks there, it wouldn't really matter. I know some people will be bringing theirs. But this would be good, you know, if you wanted to come down, have afternoon drinks or something as well, get a cheese platter out or something, this would be a great spot. You'd fit quite a lot of people here.
Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it?
And you look, as we turn around, you look straight down to where the bridge is as well.
Bridges just around,
Yeah.
just in there, guys.
So boats can go up and down here, but they are speed limited, so you're not
Yeah.
going to get people flying through, skiing. If you want to do a bit of skiing, you go up or down the river a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed they had a sign back there that sort of showed you where you can do that as well.
Yeah.
Um,
But it's
Yeah.
a very nice wide river. There's a bit of flow to it, but it's it's just. I'm probably not going to go swimming in it. But people do. When I was here 2 weekends ago, there was people in having a
Swimming.
swim. And if you had warm weather, why not?
yeah, exactly right, mate. Go for it.
Well, the jetty's they've got ladders here to go down, so you don't have to jump in or anything like that. Yeah. But this is where, you know, if you wanted a bit of peace and quiet, I'd come up here and just sit here on the jetty or on the grass just there. If it's a sunny day, you've got shade.
It's quiet down here, though, isn't it,
It's
mate?
quiet down here.
Yeah.
Nice and peaceful. You've got the sounds of all the birds. I reckon if you sat here for a while, you'd see some fish jumping as well. There are fish in there. We just saw a couple young fellas taking their kayaks.
Yeah,
go and have a fish.
going out. Yeah, I saw that.
So you can catch bass here, bass is a big fishing, like they have comps for bass fishing around here, so it's
Yeah.
one of the popular ones. It's alright eating, they're good fighting fish if you're into
Yeah.
your fishing.
Well, Buck's into it,
Yeah, well, yeah,
you know.
he's into the fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not catching.
Not the catching. Yeah.
No,
He's
no.
into the wetting the line part.
Yeah.
He's got that part down pat.
Yeah, he's got pretty good, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody wants to see how that's done, just got to watch him when he comes down. It's be pretty good, wouldn't
That's it. There might be a fishing demonstration.
it? Learn a lesson or two.
Yeah. We just had fish or a duck or something over here making a splash. But yeah, we'll go for a walk up here and go around the corner. And there's another turning around zone here. There are a couple of sites up there. They're once again probably a bit tighter, but you can get vans in there too. Once again, if you have one of these sites, especially the one on the corner there, a bit hard to get into, but you've got a bit more privacy, and you're right on the river. Like that, it's pretty cool waking up and you can just look out in the rivers there. You've got ducks going past.
Beautiful. Yeah, you can see put the van straight in here.
Yeah, so this site basically starts from about here. So you've still got heaps of room.
That's site 89, guys.
Yeah, so if 89 is not booked, I'd be getting onto that one. So you've got all that to do what you want with. And once again, how good would it be over there having that as your setup with chairs and a fire pit or something, sitting there on the river.
Beautiful.
And as we turn around, we've got another camping area here. You can see where the trees are and all the taps. So there's heaps of camping, goes all the way down and around towards the amenities.
Wow.
And then we've got some on this side as well.
So that area is a little bit taller than this area, guys.
Yeah.
So when it floods, this is the first place it gets flooded out. Then there, then up top.
Yeah. And then you've got all the rich people up in the heights.
That's right.
On the powered sites.
So we've got 89, 88 in between these two trees, guys.
Yeah.
So it gives you an idea of some of these sizes, some of these sites. It's hard to tell, like when you look online, hey.
That's right. And like I said over there before, the taps are sort of the back of your site. It's a bit different for these few just here. But as you get up here, you've got all that room in front, which is sort of your site. But if you come over here, this is sort of your unofficial site. Look at the amount of room you get behind where the taps are.
That's great.
So that you could fit another campsite really in there. But you got the horses and cattle here as well. Mountain in the background.
Beautiful.
And I wouldn't worry, like I know people get a bit worried about camping under trees, and any trees can drop limbs, but these are a bit safer than your gum trees.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
Yeah. So they're all marked out where your sites are. We're going to be here anyway to help if there's any confusion about that.
Yeah, they've all got water on these ones too, by the way, guys.
Yeah, so these are water. Those ones there don't have water.
Yeah, there's no water on that side over there.
Yeah, those ones are probably better if you're camping in a tent or a swag.
Yeah.
Whereas these ones are probably the better ones for
caravans.
And if you wanted to, you could drive. If you had a caravan or camper trailer, you could drive through there. You don't have to come all the way around. And
don't have to.
So yeah.
Or you might be able to come in from that side too.
Yeah. That's right. So the idea is the whole middle from where you turn around up here, you've got a sort of drive thoroughfare down towards where the amenities block is. So we are going to make this a one-way come through.
Yep.
That way we've got less traffic going, everyone knows what direction it's going, and it will give people more room for their sites.
Yeah.
So they're about, I think we measured it up, if you go from the trees outwards, you get about 14, 15 metres.
Yep.
And that still leaves 10 metres down the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
But then you've got, you know, some of these have another 6 metres out the back.
They do.
So some of these sites are going to be 20 metres long, if not maybe a bit longer, and about 7 to 8 metres wide.
Yeah.
So it's plenty of room for, even your big caravans, or if you want to have caravan swags combination. So we've just had a bit of wind come through and a bit of rain, so the place isn't looking 100% at the moment. But when we get here beforehand, we're going to come through and make sure everything's well and truly cleaned up for everyone.
Cool.
But they do look after it, like mowing the place, etc. And it's a nice place.
Looks awesome, mate. I love the river over there too.
Yeah, it's definitely the draw card for the place is the river.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you've got a
Definitely
few,
nice.
even though they're big campsite areas in a way, you do get a bit of separation. Like you've got over there some, you've got a group there, a group here, same up there. So you'll be close to people, but you still have plenty of space and
privacy,
heaps of communal areas. It's good. If there's kids, they'll be running up and down that hill over here, which is a gully that only would flood, only have water when it's flooding.
Yeah, so pretty much all these ones in between the trees there, guys. So you'll see the sites in between them. See the numbers over here, 77, 78. Just give you some ideas on numbers and that type of stuff if you're looking at the map.
Yeah.
And over here, they're quite decent size on the side too, eh?
Yeah, these
98,
ones are probably
99.
maybe not quite as long, but they're a bit wider.
Yeah. Some good ones in there too, guys.
Once again, like these ones here, if you had solar, you'd have solar
You're right.
all day.
Hey guys, what are we wearing here?
G'day guys, this is our sample merch for the 2025 camp out for camping with mates.
Yeah. We've got the logo over here. And looks quite fashionable, hey?
Yeah, they come up nice. Just samples for now. We'll put it out to see what everybody wants. A few colour changes if anyone requires. There's ladies cuts, so that'll make it a bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
They're really comfy, aren't they?
Yeah, comfy.
Yeah.
Materials sort of seems good quality, so
You maybe try some different colours if you want to do
yeah,
too.
there's some different colours available. The white can change, the colour of the shirt can change.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. They
We've
look
got a
great,
couple of
mate.
other samples done and put it up on the Facebook page. And
All we need next to there's a hat. You'd be right to go.
absolutely.
That's coming, isn't it?
Okay, guys, thanks for that. And yeah, we'll catch you next episode. Talk to you later, guys.
See you guys.
Say bye.
Yeah.
Catch up.
See ya.
Bye.
So, guys, when you're driving along, you've got to look out for unusual creatures walking around. And over here, we've got the Land Rover Smurf. Just over there. It's just walking. And, you want a left?